But him was the punishment that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed.
This is Jesus. It's like,
Jesus, right?
Yeah. If there is a God, what does it affect me? How does it affect you?
You're where you go after this.
It's God. It's God. Not you.
To go the different way. Yeah, brother, how are you? Any question?
No, I'm not a Muslim and not a Christian, so I can't help you.
Also, you came from Sky?
No, I'm Jew. Priest.
Oh, you're a priest. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
My
okay.
father was.
This is how they give the blessing?
Oh, okay. All right, that's good.
And I didn't. You are Christian.
Yes, we are Christian. Yeah, yeah, we are
And
Christian.
you have a problem with Muslims?
Yes, we do have a problem.
What is the problem?
If you stay here, you will see that how much problem we got. Threat, bad words, and yesterday guy with me whole day, Muslim guy with me, he never let me talk to anybody. He was screaming. They say this book is a hate preacher, is this and all that stuff.
What you have done? I mean, I'm secular, so I really don't care that much.
Okay.
But if someone would have a station here, Jesus is false.
Yeah, they would say Jesus is a Muslim.
They say no, he was a Jew.
Exactly. But they put on their tent Jesus is a Muslim. So they were here first doing their thing. Jesus is a Muslim, trying to lure Christians in, stuff like that. So we put our tent up and telling people the truth. No, he wasn't. He was a Jew. He's an Israelite. Israel is the chosen people. They say that God took away Israel as the chosen people. That's not true at all.
I think also the Christians says that.
Oh no.
No, we are the Jewish. We are
The Israelites are chosen. That never will change. Ever.
Okay.
That's in our Bible.
Yeah, sure. I know that. I also know the history of the Jewish people. And Christian, not always.
It wasn't always good, but as far as our scriptures go, the New Testament.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It teaches that Israel are the chosen people.
Yeah.
They're representatives.
I mean, okay.
And that's what we try to bring, man.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but good luck with that.
Thanks, man. What's your name, brother?
Yoav.
Yoav?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
You know David?
David
was the king of Israel. So he's Secretary of Defense.
Yeah.
What's Yoav?
Okay. Oh, nice.
It's
All
a
right.
biblical name.
That's interesting. So you said you're secular.
Yeah.
Why aren't you, I guess, more into...
I love pork. And I love girls. And I want to do whatever I want in my Saturday.
In your life, yeah. That was the most honest answer that anyone could have ever given.
I'm also more into science than religion.
Do you think that that's gonna keep falling? Do you think that they contradict each other, like science and God? You don't think they can go hand to hand?
I think that it can be done, but like that, because there was religion. That's the only true. The world is flat. God control everything. And then science came and disproved one after one of the basic thing that has in the religion.
But
people can be both religion and scientists.
Yeah, the guy who said that the Earth was round was a Christian.
Yeah, no.
So and he was he was persecuted and stuff like that. But
I mean,
he was a Christian. He believed in God.
Yeah. I mean, the religion needs to do so many self-explainable, non-reasonable logic steps in order to align with science.
Yeah.
But I say, do your thing. Just don't restrict me. I will live my life. That's why I'm saying.
So would you say that you're an atheist? Are you an atheist? Or do you believe that there is a God, but you just don't think about it?
I don't think that if the God exists, there is any importance of my life as a personal man or anyone over here.
Really?
Doesn't matter. So I don't think that I'm even an atheist. I just don't care.
Yeah. So
if there is a God, he don't care about me.
Why wouldn't he?
Everything is so random. So
no.
Life,
Yo, why would he not care about you?
Why would he care about me?
Because he created you. He made you.
No, he didn't. My parents did.
But Are we gonna go through this train? Who created your parents? Who created their parents? And all
Okay,
goes.
you know, maybe sometime. Okay, we have another 7 billion
Out of 7
objects
billion.
with all the ants
Yes.
and
And
elephants.
yeah, but elephants and
Yeah.
cockroaches and armadillos.
So I don't think he cared that much. And if I will play, it will. You know, I parked my car on not so legal location. So if I will play, it won't save me for getting a ticket or not,
Of
right?
course not. I
Okay.
mean, but that's so God
So-
is not a genie. Like he doesn't
No,
like just
he's
grant
not.
wishes.
So if there is a God, what does it affect me? How does it affect you?
Where you go after this?
What?
Where you go after this? Do you think that like so on average humans live about 70 years, right? They're not even making it to 80 anymore.
Okay.
On average. Do you think that we're here just to live 70 years of our life and then that's it? Then that means it's all worthless. It means nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but you
Just
don't.
enjoy and do what you love.
But you don't live like that. Like if I were to take your glasses from you, take your hat, you will tell me that I ought not to do that. That I shouldn't have done that. But I would tell you, why not? It made me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Make me sad.
Yes, make you sad, but
There are laws.
Right.
The laws does not come from God anymore.
but
Because if there is a
yeah.
cop here, he
No,
will
no.
tell you not to
Yeah,
do
but
that.
that's the laws of the. Let's say we're out in the wilderness. We're out in the wilderness, no laws there, and it's just me and you.
Yeah.
I take your hat, I take your shirt, I throw you
If
to
we
the
are
ground.
there, you can do whatever you like.
But would you say that I'm wrong?
What is wrong?
Huh?
What is wrong?
What is wrong? So you don't think?
You know, if
Yeah,
we are in extreme situation and I'm dead,
Just like an animal.
Yeah.
Who's a
But-
powerful animal, he take it from
Yeah,
you
yeah,
and you can't do
yeah,
nothing.
so that's-
no, let's say
it?
that
Yeah.
we are,
That's how it is.
We are
we
not
are
animals,
out
man.
in the woods. It's been 2 months since you ate anything, and we are walking together, and I'm dead. Won't you eat me?
No, I won't eat you.
So
bro.
you'll die.
I will die. I will not eat
Okay.
you. All right, let me ask you this. Let's just act like practical.
Because
Do you- wait.
prisoners, when they're escaping,
Yeah, some people
they
will.
do eat each other.
I won't. I wouldn't though. Would you say that rape is wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do believe that there are,
There are system
More.
of rules. Of course.
huh?
There are system of rules. You should live your life and don't hurt anyone else.
Where do you get that
why,
from?
Why would what?
Where do you get that from?
That I got from the Bible. Yeah.
Okay, so, so
But I also got from the Bible that I can't eat meat, and I can eat meat, but
Mm-hmm.
then 6 hours I can't eat drink milk.
right.
Okay,
So yeah, at a certain
so
point.
that's one rule that I don't agree with. That has nothing to do with humanity, and that is another rule, which I don't think that in most, I mean, maybe 3,000 years ago it was really necessary to say, do not rape.
well,
But most people
I think it was.
don't rape.
People are people, man.
People are people. People need rules, but those rules, maybe the origins were from the Bible or whatever. But
Like,
now we're good. I mean,
so no. So look, here's my point. The point is that you and I know that there is such thing as evil. That there is a wrong. There is a wrong, and there is a right. So when we can point to something and say that is wrong, no matter what I think, no matter what that person thinks, that's wrong. We're appealing to something that's higher than ourselves, right? We're appealing to an objective moral value. You know what I'm saying?
but this objective is change over time. And change
Yes,
over
subjective
location.
change over time.
It's subjective.
Yeah, is rape ever okay?
No, rape is too.
But you go to the extreme.
I have to.
Yeah.
It happens.
If you can sleep with your sister
Okay,
or
but
daughter,
if someone was raped and then she has a baby,
I'm just let's
So-
one step at a time.
no,
Is
see,
rape always wrong?
yeah.
Exactly. So no matter what time, no matter the area, no matter the country, right? That means that that's no longer. It's not a subjective moral value. That is objectively wrong. That means that we are pointing to a value outside of humans, outside of ourselves. We're pointing to something objective, and that's God.
That's not God.
Then what is it?
Just moral. Okay. And
Where does it come
Yeah,
from?
no, okay. You say it's God,
Yes.
but does this God? Okay, so it's not okay to rape, and I think that we can even talk 50 more minutes and agree on
A lot of
10
them.
million
Yep,
things.
yep, yep.
But it will be, I don't know how many billion things that we won't agree on. Because
Yeah,
I
sure.
also think that Muslim thinks that rape is not okay. Right?
No.
No.
Depends on the Muslim you talk to. And the Muslims, they're allowed to. They're allowed to rape their
Yeah, okay, but they don't think it's okay to rape their mother, right? I can't go and rape their mother. They won't say, okay, that's cool.
But they can rape your mother.
That's okay. But they don't think that it's okay to rape their mother, right?
Correct.
So there is a moral that you can agree, even with the Muslim that will open it here.
No, they're
right?
they're too inconsistent.
No. Wait, but just about the very, it's not okay to murder without reason. Some particular.
There's some things I can agree with that some Muslims are.
Yeah, okay. So those things are God also?
Yes.
Because it diverge sometimes, after those agreements,
Yeah.
which are really, really general, we will diverge.
So this is what, like, when it comes to like us and Muslims, we can agree on a fundamental value that there is a God that exists, that has given us moral values that
But
we
you don't
trace our
agree on
values
which
from.
God is it?
Exactly. That's another question, and so that's where the discussion comes from. Does this God?
So I think, really, I do think,
Yeah.
that instead of discussing that, it will be much fun for everyone. Go to the beach.
But
Drink
no, because
beer.
your eternal life is at stake, man. Because look, if you're wrong about this,
Listen,
what?
you don't have internal life, okay?
But how do you
will-
know?
How do you know that there is?
Because there's more than this. Because there's value and there's meaning
you're
to
just
life.
afraid that after, I don't know, 100 years from now, you will close your eyes, all the family will bury you, and they will cry.
Yeah.
And that's that.
My life on here is done, and I move on to the next. Whether I
What next? What
either
next?
to be with God or to be separate from God
Well,
for eternity.
I assume
that's
that
what's at
if
stake.
there is afterlife, we won't meet there because I will not be close to God.
But you
Right?
can be. That's the point.
No, I can't.
You can.
No,
If you look, because like
Listen.
you was straight up with me, which is what I love. You was like, bro, I love pork, I love women, I want to do whatever I want. You know, that's was an honest answer. You love the things that you do. You do not want to submit those things and give your life to God, to where you live I guess a more structured life, I guess.
Okay.
And I got that, but that's only because you love the sin and not the righteousness. But you can be close to God if you allow yourself to submit those things, get rid of those things, and go to better. Because what you're doing at going to the beach, that's temporary. Getting with a girl for a moment, it's temporary. We're talking about the best thing that can be
But you
given
know
to you
that
with
in
God.
Judaism, you can't even touch a girl. You can't
Okay.
even have a relationship before you get married.
That's not Judaism. That's all Christian. Yeah.
No,
But that's
Sex,
what
you're
God
talking about
says
sex.
to marry.
You're talking about sex before marriage, right? You're
no,
talking about,
not even sex.
yeah. You can't have sex.
No, not even sex. You can't even be in a room with her alone.
Oh, well, yeah. That's not. Our Bible isn't like that.
No, yeah, okay. No, it's not Bible. It's a set of rules that human created
Exactly.
from the Bible.
No, not
And
from the
throughout-
Bible.
throughout history, it's from the Bible.
Like, so let me give you an
it's
example.
from
yo,
the.
yo.
I don't know the word in English.
No,
but-
listen. So, like in the Bible, Torah, Tanakh, and all that, it teaches to be wholesome, to be righteous, to be, not a whore, basically, men and women, right?
Yeah.
But so that's it. Nowhere does it say in the Torah or the Tanakh
No.
to not be alone with a woman or
Of
you
course,
can't hang out
of
or
course,
whatever.
that
yada,
came
yada.
later.
Yeah, those are men.
And those
applying
people
their law.
also think that they will have a very joyful afterlife.
Oh, yeah,
That's why they do it.
but listen, what is that based on? That's based on what they made up instead
Yeah,
of what
but-
God
but-
has
but
revealed.
No. They also point and in some book and say that's what God said.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying is that either you're right, all of the other are wrong, or
Yes.
one of them is right.
Yep.
And,
and
you're
I'm
wrong.
or we're all wrong.
You're all wrong.
Yes.
And I will go to the beach.
But there's a way to know. I'm trying to tell you.
There's no way to know.
Absolutely.
You point at the book, just like them. think that I
But there's a reason I pointed. I don't just point to the book
you know why you point to this book?
because God has proven it.
No.
All right, let me read you something.
Someone told you God is.
All right, let me just read you something, and I want you to tell me who this sounds like. Okay?
Okay.
All right. It'll be real quick, real easy.
Okay. Because I'm about to go.
All right, yeah. But I appreciated this. This is fun.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so let me see where I want to start. Okay, so this is what it says. It says, "But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the punishment that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed."
This is Jesus. This is Jesus. Like,
Jesus, right?
Yeah, okay.
Now, this was what I just read to you was not the New Testament. This is the Tanakh.
What chapter?
Isaiah 53.
Okay.
And so
But
notice,
it speaks about the Messiah, right?
right?
Okay. In Judaism there is a Messiah. Okay.
Yes, but
yeah.
but notice what just happened here. You automatically knew that it was talking about Jesus.
No, because I know the Jesus story.
Exactly.
Because I live here.
Exactly. So how is it then that 700 years before Jesus hops on the scene,
You know
we
how
have the
many
Tanakh talking
messiahs
about it?
came after Jesus?
Nobody.
Yeah, they were.
False Messiah.
Also, like Jesus.
No.
Like
Okay,
Jesus.
But how does this describe Jesus?
You believe that 23 years ago, a virgin gave a birth?
Prophecy.
Yeah, okay. You believe in that?
Yeah.
Now you know science. Why didn't it came later? I mean, that came only one time in the history. That
Because
virgin gave
God,
birth.
because that's what is a miracle. A
Yeah.
miracle is something that is
Yeah,
beyond the
all
natural,
religion has miracle.
but nothing that they can prove.
Also, that is not proven.
How? But
That's just a book.
but no-
I can read you about, I don't know, Arya Stark from Game of Thrones. It's just a book, man.
But-
Live your life, enjoy your
okay,
life.
okay, but think about it.
It's
Listen.
Sunday, enjoy your
Yeah,
life.
but y'all, listen. No, I just want you to go home. Just think about, go to the beach
Okay.
and think about this. I read you something. From the Tanakh.
I heard that this chapter with the wounds and everything
It was about Jesus.
sounds like it sounds like Jesus.
Mhm.
I believe that many prophets has to suffer before they came.
But not this specifically. Nobody was pierced. Nobody suffered for the sins of mankind, except Jesus.
You know, if you had read me something with cross,
With
the
what?
Bible, with cross,
Uh-huh.
it was crossed, I would say, oh, that's
So if I showed you that, then what?
no, I would say that.
Let me give you one more then. One more, then you go. Okay.
Okay.
One more, then you go.
with the cross.
Okay.
How do you know where to go directly?
Study. Yeah. Thank you.
I also study, but I can navigate so quickly in my books.
Oh man, you gotta hang out with me sometime, man. All right, so I'm gonna read you this,
Okay.
and then you tell me. All right,
What's your name, by the way?
Avery.
Avery?
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, my brother. Okay, so this is. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet.
Okay.
All right. So it says, "I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax; it is melted within my breast." Meaning he's suffocating, can't breathe. My strength is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue sticks to my jaws. You lay me in the dust of death. For dogs encompass me, and the company of evildoers encircles me. They have pierced my hands and my feet.
Wait, I didn't understand everything, but what I can read it in my language.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's written in my language.
Okay. Yeah, Hebrew.
Yeah. So what is the name of the book?
It's Psalm 22.
Psalm?
Psalms. How do you say it in
Show me
Psalm? The Psalms of David.
Okay.
22.
Because you know that also religious Jews read it and they don't think about Jesus.
Oh, they do, but they just they try to reinterpret. They know the messianic prophecies.
No, they're not.
They do, brother.
No, they're not.
Like for example, can you hand me my phone, Anthony? It should be under maybe in the seat. There's when you read in the Targums or in the Mish, what's it called? The Mish. What's it called? The Mish.
Sorry?
So you have the Talmud, you have the Targums, you have the
Yeah, Mishnah.
Yes,
Mishnayot.
yes.
That's where it says that you can't touch a woman.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you have in those interpretations that say that this is a messianic prophecy.
Well,
Look at this really quick.
the Songs of Songs.
Songs of Songs is Solomon.
That's a different, yeah.
The one.
Song?
So go to the one right before it, the book before it. It should be Psalm.
Mishlei.
Oh, that's Hebrew. I don't know.
Tehillim. Tehillim,
Yeah.
probably.
What's the book of David? How do you say it in Hebrew?
Tehillim, I think.
Is that what the Psalms are? Can you find
There
it?
was there something about the Roman Empire here?
The Roman Empire?
Yeah, you know.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know.
You know, if it is, they
I've-
could
I've-
say
I've to
Roman
study.
Empire, right?
I don't think it'll say Roman Empire, but it may describe it like
Yeah,
this
I know,
beast
I know.
rises up and starts conquering the land and stuff like that. I don't know. But like prophecies give descriptions, like really
So
detailed
anyone,
descriptions.
in any time can read it.
No, but not if they're detailed. Not like this when it's detailed. You know what I'm saying? That a person is pierced for the transgressions of the people, that his hands and feet are pierced, you know, that he's stricken for the
You
punishment.
know, it's written so cryptic.
Ah.
Anyone can read it anywhere.
Yeah, you automatically said it's Jesus. Upon him was the punishment that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed.
This is Jesus. This is Jesus.
Jesus, right?
Yeah, okay.
It's so ambiguous that y'all guessed, oh, that's Jesus, clearly.
Well, I'll go to the beach now. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, it was
and
so
I
nice
hope
to
in the Muslim it will be fine.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
It was nice to meet you, my brother. Take care.